Hello, welcome to Special Reports. I am Amin Khadija Oluwatoyin. On this episode of Special Reports, we have the Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria signing an MOU with the Information Marketing and Management Institute. The MOU is aimed at bringing together data, information of the researches that has been done, and how to relay this information to the larger world. Signing this MOU is the Executive Secretary of the ARCN and, of course, the President of the Institute. Speaking while signing the MOU, the Executive Secretary, Professor Sharubutu, MOU stands, what the ARCN stands to gain when it comes to the signing of the MOU. It says this, of course, will be in furtherance of job creation, safety of data, and a lot more for the Nigerian economy. And of course, let's listen to him.
I want us to understand one thing, that we cannot continue to do research and keep them on the shelves. The Honorable Minister for Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Mahmoud Abubakar, in his wisdom, he felt that the private sector must come in heavily into our activities. And one of the responsibilities that he felt we should undertake together with the private sector is the issue of marketing of our innovations, to ensure that whatever we are doing for the public must reach the public. By virtue of our mandate, we cannot take that responsibility alone. And that's the more reason why the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, just this year signed into law an amendment act for the ARCN, enabling us to set up what we call spin-off companies. And these spin-off companies are not expected to utilize government fund. They are expected to link up with the private sector in terms of partnership to drive the taking of our innovations off the shelf. Now, IMMI happens to be the first organization that has approached us in this respect. And that is the more reason why we cannot shy away from jumping at this opportunity. What they are doing is for Nigerians. It's not for themselves. It is not easy to have a group of young people organizing themselves and moving into a government setup, not with the aim of having contract, not with the aim of having employment, but with the aim of enhancing the activities of government establishments. It is something worth emulating by our young men and, of course, the old. This MOU we are entering into has again rekindled life into the activities of the Agricultural Research Council. We will try our best to ensure the workability of this MOU. I can assure you that this is not the type of MOU that we will enter into and go back to sleep. It is not the type of MOU we will enter into with a selfish interest. We are going to give you all the support, just like you pledge to give us the support to make sure that we excel. I want to thank you most sincerely that you have shown this much interest. And perhaps let me confess that rather than us pursuing them, they are the ones pursuing us, insisting that we must come and partner together. We have gone through all the necessary analysis of this company, and we have them as partners in progress. The business they are into is a prime business, prime because not many people venture into this type of delicate area. And for a set of young men within the private sector to to venture into this type of serious-minded venture that has uplifted so many developed countries. I think it will be nice for us to identify them.
Also speaking, of course, the guest we have in the house, who is Dr. Ekenichukwu Aloifuna, who is in the person of the president of the institute, while appreciating the ES for the kind gesture of signing the MOU with them, says this is, of course, going to be of advantage to Nigeria, as data keeping and information management is key for the success of any organization. It says this alone is going to provide over 2 million jobs for the seeming youth, and of course create much more for
So the agricultural commodity value chain expansion project is actually one of the projects well articulated in the line of our core mandate, which is information and innovation management, bringing data and innovation to work for our economy. We have taken this information management and aligned it with how to stimulate the agricultural sector, with how to ensure that every research work done within the agri sector is actually taken up and implemented. We are looking forward that as this MOU is signed today, that a new revolution in agribusiness begins across all our local governments. We have created other partners, even from the US, even from Switzerland, to invest in this project. So we are bringing in huge funding into this, and the SGF office himself have also indicated interest in leading a mission to the US, Delaware State, where we'll be meeting with World Trade Center to further this engagement in financing and creating an agro-commodity warehousing center in the US. So as much as there is Federal Ministry of Agri, it has given a mandate to Agri Research Council to coordinate research implementations. So we find you as the ones who are sitting on our constituency, innovation and research management. So we are glad to collaborate with you, and would want to say that the signing of this MOU today is the beginning of creation of over 2 million jobs in the next 24 months.
Directors of the council who witnessed the memorandum of understanding signing say that this is the right step in the right direction. They say that this will not only create jobs but also foster food sustainability in the country. Let's listen to them.
Today's occasion is memorable as a historical antecedent of Agricultural Research Council and the Information Marketing Management Institute. Prior to this development, we have had a series of engagements, but today is the day. The day has been transformed into reality. So we look forward to making this day a reality in terms of commitment to the MOU being signed today, duly signed by the Executive Secretary.
This engagement with this institute, and it's going to help a lot because we are looking at the entire agri-commodity value chain. You know, in the system, we have problem with processing currently. Most of our foods are, taken out raw, no processing, no value addition. That is exactly what it's going to do. And you can see that because of that, jobs are going to be created, and then where the issue of food security is going to be tackled. Because when you're looking at, for example, rice as a commodity, agricultural commodity, you see what we know for now is just cultivating, harvesting it, and then eating it the way it is or the way we eat it. But there's so much value that can be added. There's so much that rice can be converted into different items that maybe may not be needed in Nigeria, but in other countries that can be exported, and the country will earn foreign exchange, in dollars or other currencies that will boost our revenue generation. So it's going to do a lot, and the vision of the council is to tackle the issue of food security. So when we see the opportunities like this, like the ES said, and that's why when he came, he quickly pushed for the amendment of the act, which has been done. The president has signed, and you see, he's very happy that this institute is coming in as if they know we are looking out for people, opportunities like this. So he's going to help very, very well in the issue of food security, job creation, reduction of unemployment, and then foreign exchange earnings for the government.
High point of the event is the business of the day, which is the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between the ARCN and the Institute for Data and Information Management.
It is my honor and pleasure to exchange this memorandum of understanding in view of the very, very important role the Information Marketing and Management Institute is going to play in the life of the Agricultural Research Council, in the life of the agricultural system, and in the life of Nigerians. Thank you very much.
My great pleasure.
Indeed, the ARCN is doing a lot when it comes to ensuring that it sticks to its mandate and, of course, fostering growth in the agriculture sector. This is one of those moves that the ES has ensured that come to birth in the council. That's it on this week's special report. Join us again, same time, same station. Don't forget to like and share our page on YouTube and, of course, on other social media handles. I remain Amin Khadija Oluwatoyin. Thanks for staying tuned.